Hello everyone, and welcome to the RNG University. On tonight's episode, Orzhov Control. So, we're going to try a Orzhov Control deck today, and it's going to be Planeswalker based. So I looked at a pretty wild list of Orzhov Control decks, and this is the one I came across that is most interesting. Because a lot of Orzhov Control deck relies on Edgar, a lot of them relies on the wedding announcement, and it's just a very heavy creature base. But in this deck, what we're going to do is almost no creature. As you can see, we have almost no creatures in the deck, aside from, bang, Archangel of Wrath. This is the best Orzhov / Mardu card there is in today's meta. It's so good against the aggressive slant a lot of decks are running because it's lifelink and it also does damage. The damage it deals when it comes into play also give us lifelink. So all of that together is just so fleshed out. Now, in addition to that, we also have a lot of Planeswalkers in terms of, let me just put that aside, in terms of 2 Liliana, 2 Sorin, to kind of give us lifelink, card draw, and also disruption on our opponent's side. And of course, for Wandering Emperor, just Wandering Emperor is good all around because it has so many different versatile effects. It's good against aggro, it's good against control, it's good against mid-range, it's good against any deck as long as you know how to play it. Now, in terms of removal, we have so much. We have the 4 cut down, we have 4 go for the throw, we have 2 Soul Partition as a need-based removal for artifacts, enchantments, creatures even, that we can just get rid of for a turn or 2. And of course, the big removal in 4 Invoke Despair, 3 Farewells. This is guaranteed removing anything our opponent has if we need them to die. And then in terms of card draw, we really don't have that much. Sorin's sort of a card draw, but other than that, we have 4 Bankbuster for that slower tier card draw, and 1 Celestis. That's it. We don't have any wedding announcements, so hopefully our draws are good. And then in terms of land, we have 26 lands. We have 1 Agonjo, 1 Plane, 4 Swamps for the Invoke, and we have 1 Takenuma. We have 4 Cave of Koilos, 4 Scour Baron, 4 Shatter Sanctum. Can you tell that we're an Orzhov deck? But in order to help us kick the Archangel of Wrath, we also have 4 Hunter Ridge, 1 Sulfurous Spring, and 2 Sundown Pass. Just a little bit of help to kick the red mana here. So that's all there is for, and that's the whole deck. Let's try it out. I think this deck could work, but it really depends on the matchups that we end up facing. And I really like the style of Orzhov Control, but it works only if our opponent is not heavy blue slant. If they're heavy blue slant like a mono blue or a Grixis deck, we'll have to change up our playstyle a little bit and hope that we get good draws. Alright, we're going to go first. We got a cut down, we got a Celestis, we got a Sorin, so it's good enough to keep. We'll start with the Sour Barons because it comes to play tapped. And we're facing a Kumano. Alright, already not very fun for us. We're not going to be able to cut down anything in place unless it's a small thing. Can't cut that down. And it's a 3/3. Yikes. Okay, well, we're going to have to play the Celestis and then cut down the Kumano. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Okay. It's not like he can kick anything there. We'll pass. Yeah, we'll cut down the... I mean, I don't think it matters. Draw 2 damage. We're going to take 5. And next turn... Ooh. Wandering Emperor is pretty good, but I think the Archangel is slightly better because we can kick it to get rid of the etching. And they're stuck on 2 mana. Well, our opponent's face is about to blow up. Maybe. Hey, you never know. Sometimes they want to play it out. But if they're really stuck on 2 mana, I don't know if they can do anything about it. I always hate on mono red. Oh, okay, 3 mana. No. Wow. Okay. I guess you got that going. So we will gain a life. We will... Is there a reason to play it this turn? I guess not. But then what am I going to cycle for the Celestis? Yeah, let's see what we're gonna draw. It's a swamp, and we can cycle that. So we can hold up, cut down. Not that it matters too much. Reckless Impulse. How reckless? Man, Reckless Impulse. That card is so good. 2 mana, draw 2 card. Come on, that's a legacy tier card. But at the very least, nothing too crazy on us. Felden. All right, no Felden for you. I mean Felden. Attacking with Felden. No squeeze for you. That's what I meant to say.
This is what
let's take action. You will draw another land. Yep. Draw another land. Pitch another land. Draw another land. Not going to care about playing that land. So we'll Sorin up. We go Vampire. We'll pump our Vampire so that it won't die very easily. And we'll pass turn. This land will hold for Celestis trigger. And we already have enough to play cut down on his squee. Kumano. Ah, okay. All of our things get hit by 1. That's a very good card against our deck. And then their face blow. GG. So we won resoundingly against Mono Red, even though they have all the answers for us. We did get to go first, though. That's a big deal. But I'm gonna chalk that off to entirely my skills. Right? Obviously, that was all of my perfect plays that won me the game, and nothing to do with luck. Now we're playing against Strong Scavo, and now our opponent goes first. So we're guaranteed to lose this game, but we have 2 Soul Partition into a Farewell eventually. That might be fun to have that happen eventually. The early turns don't matter too much. Mono black. I'm gonna cut that down. Maybe we'll sink mana into it. Okay, if I cut it down now, he can pay 1 and then pay another 1. That's not enough. But if I take the damage, would he do anything? He's waiting for me to cut it down, right? I'll take the 1. Pass turn, really? He's just holding up a card draw. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. See, that's the thing. Right, we can now Soul Partition it, so it doesn't have any effect next turn. And we wait it out. Good way to sink their mana, even though we waste 2 cards. Evolve Sleeper. Alright, so Archangel Wrath won't do anything, we'll just pass turn. Maybe he'll attack. He's definitely gonna draw a card. We'll take the 1 damage again, because I want to see what he does with his mana. Alright, if he doesn't do anything with his mana, then we will Wandering Emperor.
Run away. You'll be safer.
It's kind of a waste to exile a 1/1, but that card gets scary if we just let it go.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Well, a lot of these going on. I think this will tell him what we're using, right? If he plays any creature, though, it will be able to kill our Wandering Emperor if we +1 it. It's kind of annoying. Give up our own Wandering Emperor, though. Let's not do that.
We've got the edge in this fight.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Our opponent has a lot of card draw on us, and we have 4 Bank Busters that we did not draw any. Here comes Invoke. Duress. Wow. We got Teched. What kind of mono black deck runs Duress? It's gonna get overrun by those aggro decks. You can't make us discard the Archangel? I don't think he'll make us discard Farewell. Really? You know, I have 3 of those. That's the least useful card in my hand. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to my turn. Ha! Come on! What kind of... Alright, well, this is what's going on today. This is a shuffler making us lose. If you couldn't see that happening yet, you see it now. What is this? Oh no, a cut down. That's very scary. I don't want to waste all of my Wandering Emperors, but it's probably gonna happen. I mean, look, they have all the Bank Busters. We have all the Wandering Emperor. That's just not a fair game. I should quit now. I don't think we can win this game. If he attacks, we'll Emperor it. Not that I like it, but it is what it is, you know? It has been a horrendous draw, one after another. I mean, well, I'll let the damage go through and we'll go to end phase. Who knows what he also might play.
Try not to miss me. Now you've done it. Hat's coming off. I am almost sad to see you go.
Yeah, this is just embarrassing. You know what? I'm not... Should I even play this out? It's got too much cards. If I put a plus here, it's gonna draw too many cards. Yeah, forget it. This game, the Arena Shuffler is making sure that we lose. And you can fight your opponent, but you can't fight the Shuffler. Kind of like, don't hate the player, hate the game, right? But hey, at least it wasn't mono blue, and then we just got countered every time we tried to play a spell. That's probably gonna happen now. The Brute Hat Key. Pretty sure I'm butchering this guy's name. We got a Bank Buster, but our opponent goes first, and we have no response to opponent going first. That's kind of scary. I do want to keep this hand with the Bank Buster, but I can't without any response. There could be an aggro deck. This is the worst hand, so perfect. And they're not an aggro deck, so we got triple punish. So with the triple punish opponent gets to go first. We get a bad hand that we mulligan, and the hand we mulligan is even worse. So there's all of those things happening. And if our opponent has an abrade, we got quadruple punish. But they had to do it. Grixis probably has some good cards. Fable. That's a good card. Opponent got to go first, so I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. They get a mana on their Fable, and we just lose. But if we soul partition a Goblin token, did we get anywhere with that? Okay. We play Arena more than enough to know when to quit, and we all know what happens next, right? So should I mulligan to 5 there? That game was not gonna get 1 anywhere. We have 8 removals. I think we have 10 removals. We drew 0 after 1 mulligan, so after 2 draws. That's not very fun. But opponent is playing a very good deck that they copy off the internet. I think we all have seen that deck a million times by now. We got a Bank Buster, we have a cut down, and we get to go first. So this time, a lot of things are going right for us. I wouldn't say most things, but a lot of things are. Let's see what our opponent are. Mr. Jace, probably not an aggro deck. And then he plays a mountain. Just runs me over. We have 26 lands. We should be able to draw lands, unlike last game. Alright, Bankbuster to Bankbuster. This will be a interesting matchup. Our opponent's Esper, which is very, very difficult to push past because they're full of counterspells. If he's going to... Okay, what? Huh. I was going to say, if he's going to draw a card, I was going to play the Wandering Emperor. But he didn't even activate his Bankbuster. He's not going to do it, I'll do it. Not just running out the Emperor to get countered. Oh, fun. That's a lot of lands. I can even invoke him. Not going to do it, though, because he would just counter it. He probably has to make this appear, right? Playing Wandering Emperor here just gets it countered. I could. No, doing that kind of pointless. He's not tapping out. I don't have to discard yet. Everything's fine here. Oh, that's a nice draw. Probably gonna kill this. Yep, saw it coming. Alright, that's a lot of Bankbusters going on here. Let's try again. I probably got the range. Also, I'm wondering Emperor is off the wazoo here. Yeah, you got it. Not even gonna Wandering Emperor to open mana. This is probably just full hand of counterspells. But he let my Bankbusters through, so we're gonna draw some slow cards. Keep up with the card draw at least. Is he gonna draw a card? He's gonna Wandering Emperor. I'm gonna Wandering Emperor. What now? He's impatient.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
Well, can't do anything to that. I can cut it down, though.
We must protect the people.
Nah, not protecting the 1/1 here. You can +1 to it, won't save it. Is our opponent going to make a 2/2 here? Or is he just going to roll? So I'll go for the throw that 2/2. And then he'll play something big, right? I mean, it's fine. There's nothing much I can do about that.
Keep watch for intruders.
Gotta kill it. And if he goes after my Wandering Emperor, I got an invoke for him. Children. Haha. Scary. Who didn't see that coming?
I guess that's that. Guards, to me!
He has 2 more mana. Does he want to play? No, 3 mana. Now he has Dissipate up. If I Wandering Emperor, the Shieldred, the 2/2 Samurai can just cruise, or just can't just attack me, right? I think it's better if I draw a card first and see what happens. Well, that's a land, so that's what happened. Can I invoke him with 3 mana?
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
Altawara. You really want to save that, but because you try to save that, you're getting invoked. Ha! You could play Shieldred again and try to kill my Wandering Emperor, and then I would make the same play as last.
I still have much to learn.
Another Bank Buster. Interesting. I have another Wandering Emperor. He's got 2 mana. He could have a Make Disappear, but I'll pay it.
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
Now I can draw.
You are not much of a roadblock.
So much farewells. For me or not. Huh. This is going to be a drawn out play. Did he play any counterspells? Not yet, huh? Maybe he doesn't have any. You would think he would counter one of those spells. Liliana. I got a land and start.
Those who get in my way tend to regret. You won't be outsmarting me.
Cut down. I wondered though, if I kick it for 2, can I still play the... I should be able to, right? Anything? Anything? Ah, jeez. Come on, opponent. If you have a counter spell, play it. If you don't, just let me play my cards. Okay, I guess they're thinking. I already said hi. I don't want to emoji too much, and then it'll look like BM on my side, even though our opponent's the one that's roping. And we draw it out, and we draw it out, and we draw it out. Come on. This is just being a sore loser. They do have a Make Disappear. Okay, resolve. I will pay. Oh, I should have threw my Bank Buster first. Oh well. 2 damage here. 2 more damage here.
Now you've got my attention. This isn't how things were supposed to go.
I don't want to attack, honestly, because then he can clap back at my Wandering Emperor, right? Let's not attack. Partition. That's a good card against my own Farewell. Alright, this will be interesting. So, let me draw a card first. That's not the card I wanted to draw. If I Farewell all artifacts, he would just draw a card in response. I don't think that's worth anything. I could Soul Partition my own Bankbuster, and then replay the Bankbuster for additional card draw. He has Depopulated in his deck. So, let me crew my Bankbuster. That way I can put a +1/+1 on the Bankbuster and it'll gain first strike. So it won't just trade.
I've got the edge in this fight.
Yeah, he's probably gonna Wandering Emperor me, right? Oh, he's just gonna take it? There it is.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water.
Mine. Okay, I can Archangel Wrath right here, but he could have another make this appear. So if I kick it for one, even then, I could play a land. So if I kick it once, I can pay for that. If it's just to make this appear. Oh, he's gonna sack the pilot to make this appear, pay 4, but then he can't really do anything with the Emperor. I'm gonna cut this down right now. This is only charge counter, huh? If only I can remove +1/+1 counters. That would be so broken. Oh well. Let's see where this goes. Make this appear on my Archangel. Yeah, cut this down. That was the plan anyways. You get a 4/4. It un-4/4s. These cards are just dead in my hand. It's unfortunate. I wish they'd play something that's very good artifact based. Or just cycle, you know, that works. Alright, where is this going? The opponent's manually tapping. Okay. It's down to 3-4 mana. 5 mana. 5 mana pass turn. 5 mana pass turn. 5 mana make it 2/2. Oh, there it is. 5 mana make it 2/2.
Let your
Well,
brain do the talking.
I too can make a 2/2.
Keep watch for intruders.
Do I even want to attack? What does he have though? He could exile my Bankbuster with another Wandering Emperor. We'll bait it out with the tiny 4/4. A Ganjo! This game, where's this game going? The Biragolabina is only top decking lands. I'm only top decking lands. Oh, this is vigilant, so why not, right?
Guards, to me!
Guards? 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 Okay, we won because they're top taking lands. So are we, to be fair. But we got the better end of the stick because I was a way better player and drew all 4 of my Wandering Emperor. Again! GG though, GG. That was a fun game. Let's look at the deck list again. I think it's imperative to always revisit the deck list after the play and see what could work better. And I don't know if anything could work better. Just make sure you draw your early game removal or your hate your life, which is like 2 of the games that we played, right? Mulligan, didn't get it. Mulligan, if you don't get it again, you know what? If you mow down to 5, if you don't get any of the removal, just quit that game. The Shuffler is not letting you win that game anyways. But Archangel Wrath, extremely good card in almost any scenario. Kill the little ants on the ground, and to stop them from killing your life. And also, it's life gain, so against aggro decks you can life gain, and also picks off Planeswalkers almost with instant damage that your opponent don't really see coming. And it's pretty cheap, so it's very hard for them to make disappear or counter it. We saw the gameplay where our opponent tries to counter it but couldn't until they really had to crew their Bankbuster and then try to make disappear, sacrifice their own 1/1, and all that just makes it so that their deck isn't going to be that good against us. And that's the playstyle of this Orzhov Control. That's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.